Hi everyone, I'm just Peachy and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate. Last time we did a few minor side quests in the area north of the Gnoll Stronghold, and this episode, we will probably only complete the Gnoll Stronghold. We will actually rescue Mink's witch this time. So let's head across the bridge.
Me now, me hungry. Stop! You go nowhere. This our bridge. You pay to walk it.
Yeah, you pay 200 for off heads or loose heads. 200 gold's a little steep, don't you think? I mean, do I look like I have that kind of coin in abundance? You know, just kind of hide my bulging sacks of gold. Okay, maybe 200 gold too much. You maybe pay. I made him speak properly. 100 gold for all heads or loose head. Pretty good deal. Not really. You could do it if you pay them. They'll leave the map completely. You want to kill them. I believe it's on Gnarl. They have the gauntlets of dexterity, which is a very good item. And that's why you don't really need to have a lot of points in dexterity if you want to give your character the gauntlets of dexterity. I believe there are other gauntlets that you can equip that would be better. I think there's one that will lower your Thako score, which is the good lower Thako score. Not the gauntlets of fumbling. And not to mention the braces of AC. So you kind of have to take in consideration what kind of items you want to build. Or you can just go with it and roleplay your character. But, yeah. We want to kill them. They're little tough, but at least we got him done before Hairtooth came. But, there we go. Actually, nope, Hairtooth had the gauntlets. But there they are. I'm gonna identify them first.
I can, but try.
Okay. Oops. Kelly can take that. There.
Surely.
Now, if you want to just go and rescue the witch, just go up this way. However, there are some caves down here we can loot. And we want to do that. Just gonna save just in case something happens.
Go for the eyes.
Yes, and there are a lot of Svarts here. And this area right here is where they constantly respawn. What the heck are you doing, Emma-Wen? Okay. Probably by now, if you did go through this Svart village and had to kill... I don't even know how many I had to kill. But you're probably going to get pretty tired of them by now. I think... yeah, go this way... Actually, it's just one big circle, I believe. So it shouldn't matter too much. Okay, that's better. There is a cave down here at the bottom. My character's... I so wish I had the boots of speed. I don't think there are boots of speed though in this one. Okay, but here's the first cave. This is how I'm going to replenish my health potions. There's some of the caves have health potions in them. But not all of them. Yeah, all the archers get the closest one, and the melee characters get the farthest one. that makes sense. Of course, now this cave doesn't have it. Okay. But we'll just steal what little money that they have. Of course. Must steal the money. And now I can't hit tab to highlight everything or alt. I get to do the hover your mouse on every pixel. But that was the fun part, right? I do wonder though, like, how did people manage to find those little tiny crevices and like the trees and whatnot to get, you know, the ring of wizardry and the Ankeg armor? Like, that all happened by chance, or were people like actually just scanning every single pixel? Oh wow. Oh my goodness. Sounds like my mom when she says this, she didn't want to do anything. Or my sister when she doesn't want to go to work. Steal the money again. Yes. Ping a save. While you all yell attack, I'm just gonna replenish these. No. Switch, thank you. Give us some inks. Thank you. Some scrolls. I'm probably gonna end up selling most of these scrolls. Because you can't memorize, or at least scribe every single spell. I don't remember what the cap is, but there's one. Let's go in this upper cave first. Those are my smarts. When aren't there smarts? And I believe in this cave, we're probably gonna see it soon. Probably. They're not. There is a carrion crawler. You know, it's like spoiler warning. They're a little annoying because if they when they hit you, they have a chance of casting hold.
Yes, oh omnipresent as with the rest.
But luckily, it didn't get to do that.
Surely.
Yep, and I completely missed that cave. Don't miss that cave. That cave has something not really important. It just depends on how you're making your character, but if you like getting all the special stuff, the hero can shoot people.
Yes. Surely.
And of course, one more.
You're a clear
and one
this
you
way.
can loot everything.
Gold plate and packing
Actually,
steel.
Certainly.
okay. And in here, there are... I have no room. Of course. You know. Why? Oh, gave it to the wrong person. Gave two of them to the wrong person. Yeah, Jihira gets to hold all the shinies. But we have these, some scrolls, and most importantly this tome. Unfortunately, I cannot use it right now, but this tome is one of many. There's only, well, what I mean by many is there are different tomes that will permanently increase your base ability points. This one right here is the Tome of Charisma. I believe there's only one Tome of Charisma, and then there's a few others. To use them, you have to put in your quick items and then click on it, but since it's unidentified, the game won't let me do it. So, yeah. I'll have to go get it identified. And unfortunately, I don't have an identify school.
Certainly.
Okay, well, I will meet you back at the bridge, basically. Okay, I'm back up here. I decided to rest to replenish some of my spells. Yeah, spells. That kind of doesn't really lead to anywhere, just up and above the Gnoll Stronghold. But here's their little gate. Let's enter. You don't have to worry about traps, it's just most of the enemies here are just constantly respawning, so you'll kill a group, leave, and then come back, and they'll be back. So it's really monotonous and
Choose your friends
annoying.
wisely. Not all are as trustworthy as Minsk and...
Oh, well, thank you.
Yes. And obviously, since this is the Gnoll Stronghold, there's just going to be a ton of gnolls. Oops. And now I cannot take off center of player when it auto pauses. They didn't have that feature to be able to turn off. So, yeah. So that will happen a lot. If you haven't noticed by now. More Sparts, yay! I'm not really gonna bother looting them. I just kinda wanna get down here and get out. She is up this way. This is the fun part though, is how the pathing decides to deal with these steps. Because there's a large amount of holes up here. But, yeah. But if you do have a good tank, generally you can just bottleneck them at the top. Okay,
What you want? I'm gone.
you shoot him.
Nature's servant await
Get
for
us.
the
Let's talk
You
more
switch back to range. You two don't bother. Well, obviously Minx is real helpful here because his favorite enemy is the Gnoll, so he gets a bonus to hit. Now, if you thought that was a lot, the witch is down here, in this little hole. And, yeah, there's that.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
So we're just gonna do that, and as you can see how it branched off to here, there's even more back there.
What?
So
You've attacked?
archers, get him. Yeah.
Yes.
Ow!
Certainly.
And I can't back up, obviously.
If none are better.
You two, back up.
Certainly.
You get out. Me get out. And yeah, it's an old chieftain. And that worked.
What?
And heal yourself. Give these to Khalid because he's. Oh wait, he has two. That's right. He has to hit us. Okay.
Yes.
And since they see everyone getting slaughtered, their morale failure is kicking in. I think they just get to panic there. And I heard more dice come, so. Okay, you three, come on. Get out. Front and center.
What?
Omnipresent authority figure.
Yes.
Okay.
Simpler done than said.
I don't even know if I want to bother looting them. But let's see here. She should be down here, this one. Or not. Okay. She's not. Okay. She's in this one then. That's it. I don't know. I always get the two confused.
My blade will cut you down the side.
Get him. There we go. Let's go down in here. Someone keep. There we go. There she is.
So many we meet are. You've all the group.
Okay, and she likes to speak with the thieves and twas, just like the old man we met all the way in the beginning. Almost spoiled who he was. Okay, how did you come captured? Minx is overcome by yet another blow to the head. Who are you? She is from Rasheman. And no. Okay, there we go. And she's a little hurt. Depending on what level you get her at, sometimes she already has Fireball in her mage book, but that's pretty late. I think that's level 3 spell, so she'd have to be level 7. I don't know what you were doing to get down to here to level 7, and maybe you decided to skip Minx, I don't know. Okay, this is her character sheet. Unfortunately, she doesn't have the 18 intelligence. The alternative to her is, as I explained earlier, Edwin. He is the evil version. He's not the alternative, but he's the other option for this quest. But he does have the better intelligence. He is a conjurer, though. I can't remember what they're restricted to, but I think it's just divination, I believe. But yeah, she is an invoker, so that means she cannot memorize enchantment spells, I believe. We got her at level 4 since that's my level, and yeah, these are what everyone's experience points are looking like, if you're curious. It's pretty much how I have her set her up. She's not level 5 yet, so I'm not going to memorize the spell magic yet. Just because she'll have a slightly lower chance to memorize it. I might later on, off screen. I'm debating on whether or not to memorize Aganazar's Scorcher. It's an alright spell, but here's her mage book. Forgot to put those in. Web is pretty much the better version of Entangle. And I just have blindness in here. Might come in handy with like a semi-difficult boss or something. So that's pretty much it. I really am not going to explore the rest of the map. There's just more gnolls down here, and there really isn't anything special. So, let's meet you over here right before we leave. Okay, we are here. Now, if you really want to, you can just head straight over to Nashkel. However, next episode, I'm going to head into this little clearing right here. So that's it for this episode. I'm just Peachy. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.